True. They got a gimmick going
You
on
know
with
what I'm
those
saying?
colleges.
It's such a racket.
It's such a
But
racket.
that's, and again,
That's a
back to the
good
1950s
idea
mentality.
for the
And the
world.
funny thing is, it's based off a blogging system, right? Well, you
Yeah.
know what they taught me inside of these lessons? They teach you how to outsource. So I don't write blogs right now.
No.
I have people writing. I tell them what to write about.
There you go.
I give them the topics. We write about green for the environment.
Yes.
We write about health and fitness
Right.
and food,
Good.
and then train.
Good.
I'm like, hey, I want to provide value for people.
Yeah.
So, at my blog, michaeldede.com, that's what I'm doing. And, it's from me, but I think at some point I'm going to just completely credit the writers and say, hey, these guys are writing for me.
Right.
Why not? Let
Why
them have the
not?
credit. But up front, I guess I don't know. I have to think about that.
Just
Because,
leave it like it
oh,
is for a while, and then if you want to give
exactly.
them credit, say now I happen to have a really good fellow that's working and helping me with the blogs, and say their name then.
Yeah.
You know,
So, but this is what I found is this opportunity.
amazing.
And it helps people. And when I was at the events in Chicago,
Yeah.
which was a couple weeks ago,
Wow.
um, when I was in Austin, I saw something happening. When I
You
was in
saw.
Chicago, you
You saw.
felt it.
You
Like the
felt
entire room, there was
chills.
5,000 people in this room.
You got
Yeah,
chills.
chills all over my body. I mean, tears. There was moments where I was crying, just
Oh,
sitting there
that's
crying,
wonderful. That's
because you
wonderful.
hear people's success stories. There was this woman, whose name off the top of my head, Laura Parrish. She is a recovered alcoholic, 5 years, and she never thought her voice would ever be valuable to anybody.
Mm.
And all of a sudden, she's discovered by accident, because she purchased the system and she wasn't really using it very much, and she was making a little bit of money.
Right.
And she was like, I made $12,000 in the past 6 months. What if I focus on it? And she started to focus on it. And in those 90 days, she made about $50,000,
Wow.
just because she put her focus not on money,
But on the
but
job.
on providing value and helping people,
Wow, that's great. See.
which that's what it's. So I see how it helps people. And it's been in front of me. I mean, there's leaders in the company on the team that I'm with.
Yeah.
The leaders in my team, I mean, they blow me away. I mean, one of them's making, and now they've been in from the beginning, please
Yeah. Right.
note, but they're making between $40,000 and $150,000 a month.
A month.
There's like, yeah,
A month.
which when you say that to people, a month, and you say that to people, and I know, and you say, and that's when people go, you know what, that's not possible.
Oh
But
yeah,
the
it's
thing
possible.
is,
It's possible.
I was there, I've seen it, I've met these people. These people are leaders
Oh
in my
yeah.
team. I'm learning from them. So anyone who joins with me, they have
Well,
access to these
they,
same leaders and all these same things. It's all based off video, because the funny thing is about these people who are making that money, they maybe work 1 to 2 hours a day,
that's it.
because they outsource. They have people writing their blogs. They may cut a video and then they have someone edit the video.
Right. Right. Oh
But
sure.
with me, I'm learning. I'm training myself how to do it all now,
Good. That's what you
so that when it comes
outsource
to
it.
outsource, I'm going to know exactly what I want from
You
people.
need
In
that.
my team, one of the team leaders, her name is Layla Black. She started a super women group just in our team. So
Oh.
all the women from this team, my team, the team that I'm connected to, has got over 5,000 people on it
Oh
in
gosh.
itself.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
this company's global, by the way. There's over
Oh.
140 people, 140,000 people doing it across the globe.
Wow. You're kidding.
Yes. No, there was a
Uh,
12, when I was at the event in Chicago, there
yeah.
was a 12-year-old, right? Who,
No.
when they were doing that beginning thing, when they bring people up with how much people
Yeah.
made,
Yeah.
and they're like, everybody who's made over $10,000 in the last 90 days.
And the
And all
kids
of a
stood
sudden you
up.
see this kid. I heard Dave talking to him. He's one of the co-founders. He goes, how old are you? And he goes, 12. So he pulls him up on stage later on. He says, so what are you doing? And he goes, I post on Facebook. and I write emails. And he goes, how much time do you spend on this? He goes, 1 to 2 hours a day.
Oh yeah.
A 12
Yeah.
kid, yeah, so much so.
Have you met other women and stuff that are been abused and stuff that get them started in this endeavor that in other words you get them so they can make money and stay home and take care of their kids and stuff, right?
Yeah, oh, totally.
Yeah.
There's tons of women doing this. Like we know. Matter of fact, it's a big topic that's been a discussion because stay-at-home moms,
Yeah.
They're looking for things to do in their free time.
Oh God.
And the
yeah.
thing is, they have so much to share.
Yes.
Because this is based off a blogging platform,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So if let's say you're a mom, right?
Yeah.
Are you a mom?
Yeah, I'm a mom.
Well, and let's say you're stay at home and you're not the superstar that you are.
Yeah. Right.
So you're at home, you're taking care of the kids, and they're in nap time,
Yeah.
or maybe the kids are going to school. I don't really know what being a mom is about. I
And
have a cat.
That's what it is. I have dogs
So,
and cats.
in your free time, maybe you discover something on, how to, entertain your kids without using television.
Oh, very good
Because
idea.
television is poison
Oh, poison.
to a degree.
It is.
I canceled
agree.
cable.
I think it's awful.
I know you're on. I know, and we're there together, and I appreciate you getting your information out. But for the most part, TV, it trains us to come home and do nothing. So, but for example, mothers can share what they're learning and how to work with their children, maybe activities they do, and they can put it out there. And
Yeah.
if they know how to use SEO, which is search engine optimization, which is in the training, and they know how to market it on Facebook, which is in the trainings,
Right.
and they know how to do all this stuff,
Right.
put it up, make a video on YouTube, which is in the trainings.
You've seen my
if
YouTubes,
you
haven't
learn
you?
how to do this stuff,
Have you seen
people
my
are going to
YouTubes?
start getting a hold of your message.
Have you
And
seen
all of
my
a sudden they're going to be like,
YouTubes?
wait, what was that?
Have you seen any of my YouTubes?
I watched like the whole hour's worth with you and Rita. I was like, and she kept going. And when she got to the end and she was talking about how, the science only says, we have 2 strands of DNA that work.
Yeah.
And the rest of the 10 strands are just junk DNA. When she said that, I was like, whoa, I've been telling people this for years, but no one listens to me.
Nobody listened to you.
And that children are coming in with all 12 strands activated.
Right.
It's true.
It is true.
It's just true. And that's why children now are so intelligent.
I know they are. They're really smarter than they need be. I think they're too intelligent sometimes. Too fast. No.
Well, they're fast.
You don't think?
Well,
so?
see, I don't know. I wouldn't say too fast, but the thing is, their parents,
Yeah.
unfortunately, are too slow.
Oh, maybe. That's
Remember,
true.
everybody's been conditioned. Everybody's conditioned with that 1950s mentality.
That's
And
that's true.
right? So it's no one's fault. But like your parents conditioned you, you condition your kids, they condition their kids, and now these new kids, and there might even be a couple more generations in there.
I didn't
But
raise
these
my
new
kids.
kids,
My
right,
kids were
grandkids,
raised by
your grandkids are probably really intelligent.
my grandkids are intelligent. My grandkids are smart.
Exactly.
Smart little shits.
So, it's the way that time changed. And, a smart mother will see that and go, well, let's encourage things that they want to do.
Can
Like,
develop their
I don't know if
brain.
it was with Rita or if it was somewhere else, but I was listening to this story where there's a kid who likes to work with woodworking tools. And the parent says, oh, well, that's not going to make you any money. You need to be a doctor.
Oh no.
And you need to train yourself to learn these things. And the kid's like, but I love to make woodworking objects. I love to work with my hands.
Yeah,
and the
I
parent's
like to
going,
make
no, that
furniture.
doesn't make you money. So the parent in that 1950s mentality It's focused on
Slowing down
spending
the
all your
brain.
time on money. And the kid wants to be creative. And
And
if
the
he
parent
just
slows them
encouraged the
down.
kid to
You're
be
right.
creative,
You're right.
all of a sudden maybe that creativity will produce the
Genius.
abundance that that child wants and more than.
Maybe
Yeah, it's money is energy.
Yeah,
And if you put your care into something, that's the energy.
that's
If
right.
you put it, when I was working my other job, I was angry. I was putting anger into my work, and I didn't want to do that. That wasn't right. So
No.
now I'm working on this training myself with this whole new way. And though I'm spending all of my non day job hours
Yeah.
doing this,
Yeah.
I love it because I know that I'm providing value for people,
Right.
and that when the time comes, I'll be able to get rid of the day job
Yep.
and only provide value for people. And showing other people how to do this, they can do it for themselves as well.
Right.
And that's the whole thing.
And tell me about how people can get in touch with you and find out how to learn how to do what you're doing. I mean, do you have a website that they can go to that Patty can put on the screen for people that are going to watch the video? And this is going to be on YouTube also.
Perfect.
Yeah. So
I'm following YouTube now, by the way. Yes, there's plenty of places. If they want to go just to my blog, it would be michaelleedy.com, which is real simple. And I'll email all this to you.
okay.
But to see the video that started it all, go to almostasecret.michaelleedy.com.
Almost.
And that's really the ticket right there, because that will show you, everything that you need to know and how it all works. And you're gonna might probably fold your arms and go, no way, this doesn't work. But let me tell you what,
It does work.
I've been in a room. It does work.
It does.
It just does.
Well, there is certain organizations out there that are working for people, but there's also a lot of scams out there.
See, and that's the problem.
That's the problem.
Janie,
Everybody's
is
afraid
that
to do it.
Everybody's afraid to do it because they're afraid to do it because there's so many scams. That's
Yep.
one part.
That's right.
The other part is, they get started and someone who dips their toe, they don't purchase the other necessary products to train themselves how to do it. And so they
Right.
try to do it and then they don't do it right and they fail.
Well, yeah.
And they go, well, this is a scam.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Then they blackball all of
Or
it.
right.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that happens too is, with this learning curve, because I'm not going to lie, it does
No.
take, I'm working my ass off right now
You have
to learn
to
how to
be.
do this, but it's important to me to learn these things. And, so many people, they get started and they lose confidence in themselves
Right.
before they start to succeed. Because,
It takes time.
it kind of works
It
like
takes
this.
time.
You have to take action to get results.
Right.
And then the results give you the inner strength
Power. Yeah.
to take more action. And it's like a reciprocal thing. It just keeps going in a circle. The more you do,
Right.
the more results you get. The more results you get, the better you feel. The better you feel, the more you do, and it keeps going, right? Well, someone who's not doing, who's not following the 8 core commitments
Right.
and staying focused, and they what they do is they don't have as much action, and then that
Right.
produces less to zero results, which ruins their self-confidence, which doesn't give them results, which makes them want to do it less. So it's, people lose confidence. They lose the confidence in themselves before they lose confidence. Well, they just, and then they quit is what happens.
When you lose